In this video, you are going to find out what I believe to be the two best lasers in the tattoo removal industry. And at the end of the video, I am going to share with you their two downfalls. Firstly, let me start by saying this is my opinion. I've done tattoo removal for 12 years, and over this time, I have acquired knowledge and my own opinions through my experiences within the industry. Before we dive too far into this episode, I would like to say that I am not sponsored by either of these companies. These are simply my unbiased opinions built from my real clinic experiences. These are opinions I have developed over the years of doing tattoo removal, and I am in no way financially biased or sponsored by either of these companies or any others for that matter. But if you want to sponsor me, just send me some lasers. Like anything in tattoo removal, there is a lot of moving parts, so please bear with me. There's two lasers that I believe to be the best in tattoo removal. The very first is a high quality Q-switch laser. We have three of these lasers within our business, being Tattoo Removal Australia, and the laser that I recommend above all else to beat most competitors within the tattoo removal industry is the Quanta Chrome. This is a fairly new addition to our clinic, and the results that we are seeing are phenomenal. You do need to know that this is a high quality Q-switch laser. What that means, flat top beam, healing process is a dream. However, it is only effective for black and red tattoos. The tattoo on my throat is 70% gone from one treatment with this laser. The results are phenomenal, and I believe this is one of the best lasers in the industry that removes black. The second piece to the puzzle, and what I believe to be the best tattoo removal laser for removing blues and greens, is the Candela Picoway. This is a widely used laser within the industry, and I have seen remarkable blue removals come from this machine. I would like to point out that I have not used one, and I do not have one in the clinic. The reason I do not have one is one of the downfalls, which I will get to shortly. I have seen truly phenomenal removals of blues and greens that I thought were never achievable come from the Picoway laser. However, like everything in this industry, there's pros and cons. There is a downfall to this laser, which I'm going to get to shortly. I believe that the Holy Grail, the best tattoo removal clinic in the world, would have two machines, and they would have both the Quanta Chrome to remove black better than anybody, and would also have a Candela Picoway to be able to remove blues and greens phenomenally. Now, the problem and why no clinic has both is because the capital cost is insane. Your treatment price would be so high because they have to cover the cost of their machines that you would not go to them because they would be twice the price of every other tattoo removal provider. However, they would most definitely have twice the results. Like everything within this industry, there is not a one simple, easy answer. Now I'm going to share the downfalls of these two lasers. Keeping in mind I'm speaking from experience, I use the Quanta Chrome every day, and I'm going to share with you where it is not so effective. What I perceive to be the best black tattoo removal laser in the world, the Quanta Chrome, cannot remove blues and greens. It is specifically built with wavelengths that treat black tattoos and red tattoos. I believe this is the best laser in the industry for black and red. However, it is definitely not the best laser in the industry for color tattoos. Let's talk a little bit more about the Candela Picoway. This specific laser, I have seen dramatic problems with black tattoos. Picoseconds are way less effective for highly saturated black tattoos. If you have a lot of black, if your tattoo is not super fine line or gray shade, this laser is going to be a problem for you. You need that Q-switch power, you need that thermal photogenic energy to remove in a reasonable amount of treatments. I can't tell you how many clients I've seen had 15, 20 treatments on their black tattoos with the Candela Picoway, and their tattoo is not even half gone. This is the biggest downfall for this laser, And the downfall is that it does not have nano and pico in the same machine. It is purely a picosecond laser. The wavelengths it has are phenomenal for blues and greens, but I do not recommend it for very dark saturated black tattoos. This laser is perfectly fine for the last 20% of a removal when you have black ink, but there's not a lot of it. This laser is very effective. However, I do not suggest starting your removal with this laser because you are going to do a lot of treatments if your tattoo is black. Like I said before, the ultimate tool and the ultimate tattoo removal clinic would have both machines, but at this point, the cost of the two machines put together is slightly unrealistic and unsustainable as a business model. This is the truth and the dark secrets of the tattoo removal industry. The technology exists, but to have both of these devices would set our capital costs so high that our treatment prices would be so high that you would simply not come to us. So understanding which laser serves you and your needs best while keeping it at a cost-effective treatment is the ultimate way to succeed for your removal. I want to hear your personal tattoo removal stories and experiences. So to do so, I have pinned a comment below. Simply reply to that comment to contact me directly. Tell me your stories, share your experiences, and ask me any questions that you would like me to answer for you. If you learned something from this episode, I have a video that I would like you to watch, and I think you're going to love it. In my latest video, I give you expert advice, tools, and tips to help your tattoo removal blisters heal without scarring. This is incredibly important knowledge to have to take with you along your tattoo removal journey so that if and when you do get blisters, you know exactly how to help them heal.